beautiful day. A pretty big change from what we saw yesterday, where our highs were into the 80s in some locations. Today, we were into the mid 70s and upper 60s across the area. Right now, 60s at this hour, 67 in Bartlett, 68 at O'Hare, and 64 at the lakefront. 24-hour temperature change pretty significant across the plains and into the upper Midwest, anywhere between about 5 to almost 25 degrees cooler than we were at this time yesterday. And we can really credit that major change to that cold front that passed through. Temperatures right now, highs today into the 60s and 70s, but you can still see where some of that warm air hung on today. 80 degrees was the high in Indianapolis. High today hit 70 here at O'Hare, normally right around 69, so we were right on track for this time of year with those temperatures. As that cold front passed, we really got stuck between these two weather features, a high pressure system just to the west of Illinois and a low pressure system to the north, which created this tight pressure gradient between those two weather features and really helped funnel in that cooler and drier air throughout the day. We saw some fairly breezy conditions throughout the early part of the day, and then we've seen those winds drop off a little bit this afternoon. Still seeing sustained winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Those gusts today did reach close to 30 to 35 miles per hour in some locations, so it was a breezy day. Now we're seeing those gusts closer to about 20 miles per hour. Those windy conditions did kick up those waves along Lake Michigan throughout the day as well. So we have seen those wave heights up to about 8 to 12 feet for some areas, which is why there's a small craft advisory in place until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Besides that, we are going to see some calmer conditions as we head overnight. So we've seen those clear and sunny skies throughout the day today. A small amount of cloud coverage will filter throughout the evening and overnight hours, and we'll see some partly cloudy skies overnight. A little bit of cloud coverage to start our Wednesday, and then that high pressure really takes control and helps clear out a lot of those clouds. So we'll see a sunny afternoon on Wednesday after what's going to be a really chilly start. So that really strong high pressure already having an impact today as well. What we've seen are those dew points drop off. Yesterday there was a bit of mugginess in the air, a little bit of humidity in the forecast. You probably noticed that if you stepped out. Today, though, we saw those dew points drop significantly. Right now, dew points in the 30s and 40s. Yesterday, those dew points were in the low 60s. So we've seen about 20 to 30 degree drop with those dew points. And we're going to continue to see those fall off as we head into the next 24 hours and that high pressure continues to push to the east. We're going to see those dew points in the 30s today and into tomorrow and likely into Thursday as well. That's going to help keep us very dry for the next several days here. Really not a good chance of rain in the forecast at all, just a 10% chance on Saturday night, and we might eventually be taking that out. That would just be some spitty showers, if even that. Temperatures by tomorrow morning going to be a chilly start to our day. While a lot of us are going to be in the 40s across the area, look at this. Northwestern counties expected to be into the upper 30s. So that cooler, drier air mass is really going to have an impact on us tonight. So temperatures tonight, 30s for some of those outlying areas, 40s for the rest of us, partly cloudy skies and quite a bit cooler than we were last night. Those winds still a little breezy out of the northwest with the gusts near 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, temperatures will be into the low 70s with plenty of sunshine. We'll start with some clouds in the morning, and then we'll see those clouds clear out to plenty of sunshine by the afternoon. Temperatures going to be really close to where we should be this year. Typically, we're in the upper 60s, should be into the low 70s, so still a little bit above normal. And then we warm up quickly Thursday, close to 80 degrees again, and then we drop back down Friday, and this weekend is looking a little bit warmer than normal as well. Overall, though, a really nice forecast and a really nice start to October. It finally feels a little bit more like fall.
You're right.
Thank you. More migrant shelters in Chicago are closing down.